this place. That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course it is, sweetie pie. And I've got answers.
Brought it back.
Well, everybody,
That
and
did
welcome.
it.
My God, it's still Saga. Damn stick drift. Well, everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2, where, we're gonna continue on here. Usually, when I just get up, I usually go and do my Withering Waves and Zenless dailies, but, the group wants me to come join them in Phasmo today, and, well, I'm on a tight schedule, so I just gotta get to it.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Oh man, stick drift's gonna kick my ass today, isn't it? So hold on. There's apparently a place behind the gazebo. So I guess that's where we gotta go. Oh, a page. What is it now, Alan?
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Man, I don't know how to feel about all that. Yep, I had a feeling there'd be something. That's the wrong one. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta...
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Damn. Okay. What? Ah. Okay, we have to do the head stuff first. You know, I probably shouldn't walk away from him if I'm gonna do this. Otherwise, we're not gonna really make any progress here. Okay.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Almost thought my game was gonna glitch and crash. Okay.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey.
Bolt cutters.
Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
Okay, the fucking air...
Focus, Saga. Get to the station.
Dude.
To Wake.
Bright and then full red? Hang on, this isn't reloaded, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I see it.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Knowing that these are all made by Rose is just... oh, boy. Ooh, look at that. Bright. Huh. My God, that is a nice view. I like that. I can see the cult stash right there. But I seem to be running by it? Wait, hold on. How am I running by it? Or am I not? No, it's up there. Yeah. Huh? Am I just... oh, there
Another
you
call
are.
box.
There you go. Opened it with the key. And who knows where the next one is. You can't hide from the trees. We're everywhere. Alright, I'll be sure to... Damn. There's no way I can take this. That's not gonna help me out anyway. Shit. Surprisingly, I could avoid them. It's funny. They spawn them as soon as you get the items to deal with them. Like, come on. I got them. I want to keep them. I don't really want to use it. If not necessary. can see the other cult stash on the map. Not sure what we're even going to be doing in Phasmophobia today, which is again the reason why I got on here so quickly today. Haven't even done my... I'm stupid for doing this. Wait a minute. Are they going to spawn the moment I finish this? Yeah, I know. Use the light to figure it out. But what if I just, don't do that and just cheat? It makes things faster. There you go. A flashbang. Oh, but I actually want the flashbang. Restores a small amount. Restores a good amount. Yeah. Okay, now if something spawns... No, there's just darkness just kind of sitting there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing in Phasmophobia today. But I troll a lot every time I'm on there. I probably shouldn't do that today. Okay, I can't avoid this one. Oh, hold on. Shit. How much health do you have, asshole?
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I probably should cut back on the trolling for a session of Phasmo because, yeah, again, I do it a lot. We don't sometimes we hardly actually win anything because I troll so much at this point, but it's like, there's not much to do. You play it so much. You can only play Phasmophobia so much before it's just, the same old stuff. But, how do I get in? Maybe bolt cut it. How do I get in here? Oh, yeah, that's helpful. Well, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get in here. There's gotta be a key sitting somewhere, right?
Must be locked from the other side.
How do you get in here? Is there really, like, no key sitting in here? I don't know. I don't really want to leave. Oh, yeah, the screwdriver. I had forgotten about that. Nothing to get out of here. Nothing at all. Vega? I didn't know we were playing. The Doom was connected. Nothing.
Another one of those rhymes.
Oh boy, here we go again. Alright. So. Oh boy, here we go again.
Sure.
Oh no. Who is it? Oh no. Oh. Jesus Christ. Do I have to pick this? I think I have to pick it up if I want to get my completion stuff done. So
Can never have too many charms.
okay, now I'm gonna discard this one. Don't turn that off. Yeah, I don't like the way that this one how this one went. That was kind of... I'm sorry, can I take a double check of that nursery rhyme? I can't. Yeah, this one kind of felt a little, oh boy. Well then. This building doesn't have a chimney, right? No, it does. Here we are. It really makes you wonder when you don't use the guide stuff, you really do sit there and be like, how the hell do you ever find these things? So the cold stash is up here, of course. Did they really want me going the long way for this?
Another locked box.
Huh. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that. Oh my god. Took me forever to figure out it wasn't his ass. Just give me the fucking key. Ah, crap. Of course. Why allow me to go up like that if I still have to go down the actual path? I don't like how dark it is.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Okay.
World tilted.
I see. Shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me at least get down there to you. He's a big fucker. I can't see you, asshole. How did I still get hit by that? Fuck you. Where did big fucker go?
Restless.
Well, you're resting something good now. Well, that's a small little boat. Oh boy.
There's a rhyme over here.
Let me guess. Kid gets lost out at sea? It's kind of how you're making this look. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Another charm.
Oh, great. Now I can't even take bullets. Well. It ain't that serious, Saga. What's with the teddy bear? You're under arrest, Mr. Bear. Hold on. You know I gotta hit you with the tilt. Probably hit you with this side of the tilt. Okay. Not exactly any need for that. Yeah, we probably don't. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Oh wow, the video's actually ending too. Well, there's the thumbnail for the video.